traders, I'm back again with another video, and today we're going to look at a live trade. I'm in the Euro Aussie daily time frame trade, a long trade, and I've been in this trade almost for 5 days, and the market hasn't done much for me since, but it's starting to move the last 3 days. It's starting to pick up some momentum. All right, so we're looking here. We have the Ichimoku system on our chart, but I want to let you guys know that just trading Ichimoku isn't good enough. You can't just sit here and learn Ichimoku and just trade Ichimoku. I mean, that's a good start for a new person, a beginner, to learn a system. So it's good to have a system that you have and follow, but you need to learn the market. So you have to learn the market structure, learn where to get into the market, and know how to get into the market. So if you weren't following Ichimoku, you wouldn't really know what to do here if you didn't understand the market structure, you didn't understand support and resistance. So Ichimoku automatically tells us that we're bullish, we have a bullish bias, so we're looking for a long trade. But a lot of people would look on the chart and not really know what to do here. So they have their chart, the view so tight they don't really see the whole market and don't understand the market, don't understand the structure of the market, and don't understand the support and resistance levels, and don't understand things of that nature. So I think the main thing really is to start out with a system, maybe Ichimoku or whatever you're going to use, some other indicator or something. But in the meantime, you want to use that, but don't let that be your crutch. You want to be able to learn how to understand the market with support and resistance levels, with the market structure, knowing what the market's doing, knowing how to read the market. So once you learn how to read the market, you don't really need Ichimoku on your chart, and you don't need to follow just a basic system as Ichimoku is. What you would do is start learning how to trade your support and resistance level, how to understand your supply and demand, how to understand your market structure. Okay, so that's what we do in our forum. That's what we do for our members. We don't just study Ichimoku. Okay, so when we got into this trade, we didn't really even have Ichimoku on our chart. All we just looked at is the market structure. First of all, you could tell which way the market is going. From the left to the right, it went higher. Now, if you go back out and go out farther and farther, you could see the whole trend, the primary trend, secondary trend. Overall, this market really is going down, and then you have this pullback here, and then the market stalled at this level here. But that's what we don't have to worry about, trading that big structure there. What we're looking at is the immediate structure. So we see this here, looking at this trend. So this isn't the primary trend, but is it in line with the primary trend? So if we put a line on this chart and make it a trend line, then we know that we want to be trading long, and we can use our trend line as support and resistance, right? So if we do that, and then we have a horizontal support and resistance level, so I put a level here, this level at 143,994, and then I put two levels here because I like to make zones where there's wicks. Okay, so you got this level at 146,714 and 147,579. So that's these two levels here. So I know this is a support and resistance zone, and you can see I used the bottom of the base, the bottom and top of the base of the candle, and then the tallest wick, because within that zone price was in this area. Right, so now the market violated the zone and then came back and sat inside the zone, and then finally we broke outside of the zone. So a lot of breakout traders would have taken this trade here. I got the trade at the bottom of the zone with a nice size stop loss that gave me less risk. Okay, so the main thing about trading, you want to know how to limit your risk. So I entered the market off of the bounce of the bottom of this zone and went down to a smaller time frame and watched the market bounce on the zone. Then I looked at my daily candles and see what the daily candles are showing me, and it looked like a lot of rejection at this level. But then you see this candle here, this candle, it looked as if, you can look here and you would think you're rejecting this upper level. Okay, this level at it's a previous month's high at one what's that, 147,695. But overall, I'm looking at what I have here. This is an inverted hammer, and when you have an inverted hammer, that's kind of like a signal for a reversal, right? So I got that on the bottom of this zone here. Therefore, I knew that my trade had the possibility of continuing higher. Okay, but I was already in the market before this, but this was just some confirmation that when I saw this, that this might be a good trade for me, All right, and then long as price didn't close below this level, once I start getting my fractals, and you can see the fractal levels lining up pretty good, I wanted to make sure I kept my stop loss below this lowest fractal. All right, and now I moved it up to break even. I don't want to really risk keeping my stop loss down below this fractal. We're counting on this level to hold support for us. So if this level holds support, we got the bounce, and then the market continues higher. Okay, so right now we're at 81 pips. Hopefully we can let this thing run. We're looking to get to a target of this level up here at about 149, 925, and the top here at 150,702. If we can violate this area, then the market will continue higher. So we'll see what happens there. All right, but the main thing, guys, is I'm not just an Ichimoku trader. I learned to trade the markets. I learned to understand the market, learned to understand the market structure, learned to understand support and resistance, learned how to eliminate my risk, how to make the risk even smaller than most traders are looking at trades and just jumping in, not evaluating their risk. Well, I like to make sure my risk is at the minimum that I can get it to. Therefore, I trade around a support and resistance level, never trade too far away from a level. I don't want to be in between levels. If I'm in between levels, then the market has a lot of room to go to each spot that it may fall to. So being between levels gives me something to support myself on the bottom, or to support to have resistance at the top if I'm taking a short trade. But if I'm farther away from those levels, then that's how much more risk I'm going to have. So I always want to be close against those levels. All right, so we're going to continue to follow this trade and see what happens with this trade. But also, guys, I want to let you know a little bit more about our forum and about our online course. This online course that we're giving out now, I reduced the price down. We currently had it listed at 250, and I got it down to 200 right now for 5 days, from uh, July 22nd to the 27th. I'm going to keep that price reduced, and also I'm going to offer 1 month of membership with the purchase of the course. So if you purchase that course for $200, you're going to also get a month of membership free. And then after that, you could decide if you still want to become a member, and if you do, then that's on you. That would be great. But the thing is, with this membership, with this cost of the course for $200, you're going to get that monthly membership. You're going to get text trade alerts. Okay, you're going to get weekly webinars, member webinars. You're going to get trade alerts that I post in the forum. You're going to get the forum membership, because you'll be involved once you get a membership. I put you into our members forum. The members forum is very active. I can tell you right now that our members forum is the most active Ichimoku members forum that there is. There is no other forum online that's more active than our Ichimoku forum. And we don't just, like I said, we don't just talk about Ichimoku or trade Ichimoku. We're learning a lot of price action, chart patterns, support and resistance, all things of that nature to help you become a better trader, not just a better Ichimoku trader. We're trying to help you to become a better trader. All right. So let me take you to one of the trades that we just had this past week. One of the traders made a big trade in the forum. So if you're in the forum, you get to see a lot of this stuff, okay? And there's the stuff that I can't post online every day because I'm posting most of it inside the forum. Therefore, a lot of the members get to catch these things. But this member learned and did this all on his own. So I'm going to show you his trade that he made really quickly. So here you could see his trade that he made. Okay, so he had Ichimoku on his chart, and he understood the bias. So you could see total this trade was a 616 pip profit. So really, depending on how many micro lots or how many standard lots or mini lots you're trading, that could have bought you the course 3 or 4 times over. All right, so that would have paid for your course and some. But the thing here is, he didn't just use Ichimoku to get into the trade, because just looking at Ichimoku, you wouldn't have known exactly where to get into the trade. So therefore, we learned to trade price action and chart patterns. So herefore, you saw a nice chart pattern develop, and he saw price action develop at that chart pattern and got into the trade and rode that trade all the way down to for 616 pip profit. All right, we have so many trades in the forum much like this. Not all of them are 616 pips, but we get a lot of very good trades inside that forum. All right, so I think it's something that's a very, very valuable to a lot of people. If it'll help you to learn a lot being in our forum. So if you think that you are interested in our course, so you would go here to fx@oneglance.com, and then you will go to courses, and then you will go to the online video course. Not become a member and not associate member, but the online video course. Okay, so if you go there, you're going to be able to purchase the online video course and also become a member. So you'll come to this page here, and this is showing you what we're offering. Okay, so this is our special offer right now. So you're going to get, like I said, the Ichimoku Online Video Course along with the online test. You have 24-hour access to that at all times. You have access to the members forum. And as I told you, this is the most active Ichimoku forum on the internet, and probably one of the most active trading forums on the internet. But I couldn't say it's the most active, but it's one of the active ones. A lot of these forums you see start out good and then die off. We have our weekly members webinar educational videos, and as I said, it's not just Ichimoku, it's a lot of support and resistance, price action, chart patterns, and a bunch of other things. Then you have your daily and weekly market analysis and trade setups, and then you have your text trade alerts. All right, so what more can I offer than that? I mean, that's so much already for $200. Well, I can offer some one-on-one live interactive training. So if you purchase the course and you're stuck and you don't understand what's going on, or you need more understanding about the course, even anything that relates to trading, then you could schedule a one-on-one with me for 1 hour, and that'll help you to maybe start to understand some things. And what I usually do, people ask for a one-on-one, but I like to follow my members and make sure they're doing well. So I'll ask them if they need more help, if they want to get together again. So I'm never going to really leave you. Once you become a member, I'm there for you all the time. Now I can't be for 24/7 because I have other things, but I'm there for you when I have an opportunity. So that's what you get, and that gives you a chance to really, really start learning the Ichimoku system and some other things along with the price action and support and resistance. So all you would do is go down to the PayPal button here and click that button, and that'll get you enrolled into the course. And once you're enrolled into the course, you send me your username that you're going to use for the forum, because you go sign up for the forum. Send me your username, and then I'll put you into the members section, and then you'll have access to everything that we offer. So up here you'll see our resources, and then you'll see the members section where you would log into FX at one glance, and then your home course videos, your 7-day weekly market forecast. We have a price action trading section. Then we have educational videos, and we have a whole bunch more. All right. But you really don't have to believe what I'm saying. You could see what my members are saying and go down to a couple videos where some of my members are telling you what they think about the course. And they'll tell you how they really feel about the course and what they think. Or you can go over here to where we have the courses listed, and you could look at the member testimonials again, and they'll tell you exactly how everything is. Okay. So if you want to become a member right now, I cut it down $50 off the price, and it's $200 right now, and that's going to last for 5 days. So right now between July 22nd and July 27th, and then after that it goes back up to the normal price of $225. And guys, I don't really know what to tell you except that you do have to invest in your education with Ichimoku. I mean, I've done it, not even with just Ichimoku, with trading period. I've done it, and probably a whole bunch of more other people have done it. And you could either take the quick route or you could take the long route. The long route is going to be where you're spending a lot of money, and you're losing a lot of accounts And the quick route is where you start to learn and have someone help you and understand what's going on, somebody who's been there and who's doing it to help you not fall into the same pit traps that they fell into. It's much like being a parent, pretty much, because basically you try to keep your kids from repeating some of the mistakes that you've made. But as we know, they continue to do the same things that we've done and also have those errors also. So once again, we're offering this online course with a monthly membership. So just go to fxatOneglance.com, go up to the courses section, and then go down to the online video course, and that'll take you right to this page. Once you're at this page, click here to sign up, and you don't need a PayPal account, even though it's a PayPal button, right? All right, guys, so that's what I'm offering right now. Hopefully, if you join, you enjoy it. I'm sure that you will. I have a lot of positive feedback from this course and just from being involved with the forum and being a member, period. So thank you, guys. I'm going to end it right here. So have a great one. Have a great trading week, and God bless. So long.